I want to show you just how crazy this situation has become. And at the same time, I sense some racism in there because deep down, a lot of these white folks, they don't want these Hispanics in the same schools with their children. You could tell. And I'm looking at her, whoever this is, I guess he's some politician. She just looks grimy. You could just see thievery and lies and deception in her face. Her whole demeanor just rubs me the wrong way. But judge for yourselves. I mean, along with that, it's just that this thing is just getting too out of control with the migrants. But check it out.
Grow. There's no end in sight. 14,000 more hotel rooms. That means they're going to branch out now more so into the outer boroughs, quite possibly to more independent hotel owners, making them millionaires who are struggling, making them millionaires overnight.
So who pays this? They're going to put these migrants in different hotels in New York City, and the hotels will get rich off of taxpayers' money. Because that's what's going to pay for it in the end, to the taxpayers. But nobody benefits from this, not even the migrants, because the quality of education will go down. Things will just get more violent to make ends meet. That will just become a thing of the past. And there'll be no more middle class eventually. There'll be no more middle class. But, let's listen to her for a little bit longer. She just looks grimy, though.
Yeah, people are getting rich off of that.
Millionaires.
It's huge. So why are you, one of only a few people in New York City government, speaking out about this? Aren't citizens going to their council people and saying, stop this, I'm tired of paying for something that doesn't help me, it in fact hurts me?
It's a very good question. We have 51 council members. We have 9 that sit on what we call the Common Sense Caucus. There are 3 Democrats that make up the Common Sense Caucus. The other 6 are Republicans. We're 6 Republicans in a radical, progressive city council. To my city council, if you were to ask any of the council members whose offices are remote, people go to their offices because they come to mine because they're not getting what they need service-wise from their city council members. Their offices are closed. So when you talk to my city council doesn't even think this is enough. Wow. This is enough. So the fact that it's killing tourism, killing our economy, we're looking at a $10 billion.
There's a method behind this madness, and it's to maintain power and to keep money in the pockets of the super rich, as well as the politicians. I don't even vote, and I just hope Donald Trump wins just to see the after effects that will be caused when he gets into office. I want to see the collapse. I want to see the collapse, as long as it doesn't affect so-called blacks and Hispanics who are in the faith of Yahweh Shah, who the world calls Christ. At some point we can't depend on the money. We got to depend on faith. In other words, we can't be rich in the devil's currency. We got to be rich in faith. And as time go on, I just want to see the collapse of this whole bull crap. I'm trying to be careful with my words, but this bull crap, I just want to see it all fall apart and watch their faces. And I want to see real men and women stand up for what's right and righteousness and bring out the truth, even in the carnal aspects of life, like politics and where the money's going and who's stealing the money and whose pockets are getting fatter. That's what I want to see. I want to see that happen, and I'm looking at this woman, she just turns me off. She's trying to talk like she has the solutions and she's going to make things better. But she looks so grimy and greasy, and she's no different from Trump or Pelosi or any of these politicians, in my opinion. That's what wisdom is showing me. That's what wisdom is showing me. Because what's happening in New York is outrageous. And not just in New York, California, and the whole country. It's just outrageous, and they act like they don't have the solutions to the problems, or they have the solutions to the problem and they can't utilize these solutions. It's just crazy. I don't see how anyone can just be into politics or be in the system and be comfortable like everything is okay. It's just absolutely madness.